I want to take the opportunity to say thank you for all our followers. Traffic Thursdays has reached a milestone. We have now done 100 episodes. What started out as a video to educate the public on traffic laws, what's happening in our community, you, the followers, blew this up into something that has just become huge. And I want to say thank you for following, thank you for staying with us, and thank you for your support, and enjoy the 100th episode. And I'm looking forward to, in the future, getting out there myself and riding with our guys in one of our future episodes.
We're going eastbound on Royal Palm Boulevard. In the westbound lanes, this is brown Hyundai. Just passed everyone at 61 miles per hour. So we're going to pull them over right now. Tango 31 1050, Royal Palm University. It's a brown Hyundai, one-time traffic. Final stop, CVS parking lot. Hey, how you doing, sir? Officer Charney, Coral Springs Police. The reason why I pulled you over is because you hit 61 back there on 40. All right, is everything fine with you?
Yeah, everything is good, sir.
Do you have your license on you, registration, insurance, please?
Yeah, I have my license.
Okay.
I'm insured and everything, but
Thank you.
I'm not having my actual girlfriend's car.
No problem. Do you still live in Coconut Creek? Okay. Is there a way you can get the proof of insurance if you want to call your girlfriend or something?
Can you run it?
I can't. It doesn't show. It doesn't show if it's valid or not. That's why I need to see the proof. This is good, though, so I'll leave this with you. If you find the insurance, just stay seated. Don't get out. All right, I'll be right back with you. Thank you. Pro tip, if you're borrowing someone's car, whether it's your girlfriend, your mom, your brother, your friend, whatever, you have to make sure, because you're the captain of the ship, you're responsible for everything inside the vehicle. You're responsible for making sure that the car is registered, insured, and you're responsible for making sure, obviously, your license is valid, no matter what car you drive. But if you borrow someone's car, make sure that everything's accounted for so that you can legally use it. And also, with insurance policies, some policies say that only the registered owner, or like if it's a husband and wife, that only those two people can drive the car. And if something were to happen where a crash occurs, an insurance company could say, hey, this is not an authorized user for the vehicle. They crashed your car. They're not authorized to drive the car. They're not on the policy. We're not covering you for this crash. So make sure, if you guys have insurance policies, make sure that people are allowed to borrow your car. Because if they can't, you're not covered if something happens, and that'll be really bad. So I ran this driver. He's got a valid license. He's not wanted. And there is a lot of history with him, though. So, for instance, he was arrested for possession of marijuana under 20 grams in the past. This was a while ago. He was given a citation for speeding. He's been given a written warning for failed to display vehicle registration. Another time he's been given a citation for failing to obey a stop sign, failing to provide proof of insurance, and another traffic stop, failing to display vehicle registration again. So with all that being said, I'm issuing him another citation for speeding. Obviously, this is a frequent thing with him where he gets caught speeding with us and other agencies around Broward County. So hopefully this deters him from speeding in the future, and it just will keep him safe as well as everyone else on the road, because we're all sharing these roads out here. Did you find the insurance, sir?
She sent me a picture.
Okay, that's fine. And that's good. All right, thank you. So I am issuing a citation for the speed. You have three options: paying it, traffic school, or traffic court. You have 30 days to comply.
How much is the fine?
It's 264, I think. Here, open up the pink paper. I'll show you where you can find it. Sorry, I've been out for a while. I'll show you right here. 21 over. 281, I believe. Yep, 281. 256 is 15 and 19.
Go to, like, Ticket Critic or something?
I can't recommend law firms, but that is a law firm you can go to. If you'd like, you can contact them and see what they can do for you. All right? But please slow down. It's 40 miles per hour right here. Take care. So we're on the way to a crash with injuries right now. Multiple callers calling in saying it's pretty serious. We're going to get there as fast as possible while doing it as safely as possible. It is during the daytime, so there's a lot of traffic right now. So we have multiple units responding as well. I like hugging the middle of the lane right here. That way, if someone pulls out, it gives me room to maneuver just in case someone pulls out in front of me, and it does happen. All right, we just got an update. Fire department's 97, which means they're on scene. So because they're there blocking traffic and assessing the situation, we're going to slow our response down. There's no need for us to respond to an emergency now because we already have first responders on scene. So we're going to go code 1, which means routine response, following all the road rules and laws, and we'll get there momentarily.
1297. Yeah, they could continue. We're gonna need to go block the whole intersection. No, everyone's out.
Yeah, we're rolling up to the accident right now. Officers are already on scene. There is significant damage to this one vehicle here, and looks like we got some vehicles pulled over on the side here. We'll actually park behind them. We're gonna block this lane off. These might be witnesses, or maybe they're involved somehow, family members. It just happened, so maybe not family members, but we're gonna find out. What'd you guys see? You were parked right here.
Yeah, we were both
Okay.
waiting for the light.
I feel bad.
I feel bad too.
Yeah, I just.
Why do you feel bad?
Because of how it happened.
Yeah.
Like we both kind of.
You guys have dash cameras?
No.
No.
But he,
The blue car hit the black car in
Yeah.
the intersection, and
Yes.
the black car went flying.
yes.
Okay.
Yes,
But the blue car
yes.
hit the black car.
Yeah.
And
in regards to
were
fault,
you guys
I could not.
were you guys at a red light here?
Yes, we were waiting for
Okay.
the light to turn
Yes.
left.
Okay. Well, thank you for stopping.
Yeah,
And-
no, of course. I just, regardless of fault, I just wanted to call the cops and make sure.
No, yeah,
police and
please.
fire
Thank you for
showed
doing
up.
that. So we're gonna go talk to the other officers and see what we got. Part of our policy is to wear our safety vest when we're on crash scenes. So we're just doing this for safety. Makes us more visible. I don't have flashing lights on my person, so these kind of hopefully will alert people. Make sure I don't get hit out here. All right, so investigator Guzman just pulled up to the scene. They're a traffic investigator, so basically their primary role is to investigate crashes. They can investigate crashes with injuries like this one, crashes without injuries, parking lot crashes, things like that. We can also do that, but they're our helping hand. They are essentially an asset to our agency. They can take stolen vehicles with no suspect leads, stolen license plates. They can help out with missing person call, just a variety of things that just helps us focus on more of the emergency, high liability roles so that our patrol units can stay 10-8 or in service longer. In case an emergency comes out, we can break from this and they can stay on scene and take care of these kind of calls. So we're gonna go to him. I'm gonna tell him about the witnesses. He's gonna investigate this, talk to the other officers on scene, get statements from everyone, and then conduct a crash report. Looks like obviously point of collision was in this general area. Vehicle slammed into that black Mercedes-Benz. Stops here. Mercedes-Benz keeps going because of momentum. You can see the skid marks on the floor. They roll all the way over here. They nail the curb. They also hit the curb over here. Final rest points in the southbound lanes of Coral Springs Drive. So this is exactly why paying attention out here, obeying the speed limit, stopping at red lights, it's important because someone could have got really hurt. Fire department was here. They're doing numerous things. They're blocking traffic off. The fire truck also carries cat litter, and they throw the cat litter on the ground to absorb all the fluids from the vehicle. It could absorb coolant, oil, automatic transmission fluid, things like that, so the roads aren't slick. Once the tow truck comes out here, they're going to clean up the rest, and we're going to keep the roads shut down until everyone can safely proceed through the intersection again. Usually we would try to move these vehicles off the roadway, but because it looks like the rear is bent, this wheel's not going anywhere. It's crushed on this side. Airbags are deployed. It's not safe for us to go there and try to move the vehicle. So we're gonna just wait for the tow truck to come here. They're gonna be able to use tools to get the roadway off, get the vehicle off the roadway faster and safer. But we already have numerous tow trucks on the way. Tango 31 1050, 300 block of Coral Springs. Hey, Officer Trent, Coral Springs Police. The reason why I pulled you over is because when you were approaching this crash on the intersection, you hit 61 and a 40. All right, you gotta slow down, man. There's a reason why people crashing out here. People are speeding. You have your license on you?
License?
Yeah, you have it? You don't have a license? You forgot it at your house? You have a picture of it? Only an ID card? So you've never been issued a license before? Okay. You can't be driving then. How about you, man? You got a license? How old are you?
Who you see the Tesla I was right there? That's who. She was in the car with I had. I got her to get her renting.
She was in a car to what?
She was in the car with us. And we were taking her to get her renting. We were coming back and to get her renting. And
Okay.
I went back to the house.
Rennie? What is that?
Like a,
Rental car?
Yeah.
Okay. How old are you? You said 20? 19?
Hello?
Hello?
Who's that? The girl in the Tesla?
Hello? Yeah, he's out doing the 60 and the 40.
61.
Or 61 and the 40. I don't know.
What was that?
She said she needed to go get somebody.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have a license. You could go to jail right now. You're a big boy now. You're 19 years old. All right, do me a favor, dude. Pull off the road so we don't have to block this road off. There's no cars coming to it now. Right here in the grass. You got to put it in drive first. This is why you got to get your license, because you don't know how to drive. Hey, is your mom... Is that... Okay. Does she know you're driving right now or no? Because this is her car. Are you talking to her right now? Let me talk to her real quick.
Hello?
Who's coming to get the car? Is it your mom or is it the girl you're following? Hello? Yeah. On 25th? Yeah. All right. All right, well, look, you have a license, I hope, right? Okay, well, your brother doesn't, and your brother needs a license in order to drive in Florida. It's a crime to drive with no license in Florida. Did you find the insurance in the registration or no? Can you get that? All right, I'm going to give the phone back to your brother. Here you go, bud.
So you need what?
Registration and proof of insurance. No, this isn't it. This is other paperwork. It'll say Florida registration on it. It'll have the vehicle information on it, the license plate, your mom's information on it. It's the paperwork that the yellow sticker comes on that you put on your license plate. That's it right there. Let me see that. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, good. This is what it looks like, just for future reference. All right, when you get your license. It's good to know. And then the insurance, that could be on your cell phone. If she wants to take a screenshot, send it to your phone, that's fine. We're about to clear that crash scene back there, and while I'm in the car, we're loading up, we're about to pull out. In my rear view mirror, I see this car approaching us at a high rate of speed towards the intersection, even though we're all still there, flashing lights, marked police cars, etc. Visually estimated going 60. My radar confirms my speed estimate at 61 miles per hour with my rear antenna, because again, we have a front antenna and a rear antenna, so I can get speeds going both ways. Light turns green because he stops at the intersection because they have a red light. Once the light turns green, he starts to accelerate again. That's when we get behind him, light him up. He pulls over, ends up being a 19-year-old kid with no license. Well, I shouldn't say kid because he's an adult now. So he's got no license. He's only got an ID card issued to him. Never been given a license outside of Florida, so he can't drive. It's a misdemeanor that he's committing, so this is a arrestable offense. He's on the way to get a renty, or whatever you call it, a rental car. I guess that's a new term. So with that being said, his mom is aware of the situation. He's 19 years old. It was more so of me contacting his mom because she's the registered owner of the vehicle, so that she's aware. Sister's also involved with this. His sister's 18. Again, he's 19. So we're pulled off the road. This is not an active lane of traffic, so he's going to have to wait for someone to come here with a good license, and he's going to be given 2 citations, one being criminal in nature, which is the no DL. So it's pretty much like a notice to appear. He's arrested here, but he's free to go with a court date. It's going to have a mandatory court appearance. If he doesn't show up for the court date, he will get a warrant issued out for his arrest for failing to show up to a court date, just like any other notice to appear. And For those that aren't really aware of what a notice to appear is, if you go to like, if you commit a misdemeanor crime, like a shoplifting, you could get a notice to appear, which is basically like a ticket where you go up, you know, the officer writes what happened, how much you stole, what you stole, where you stole it at. The business is willing to be a victim. You get the notice to appear, which means that you have a mandatory court appearance so that it doesn't tie an officer down to an arrest where you get taken into custody on scene, you go back in the back of a police car, you go back to the station, the officer writes a probable cause affidavit. Once a sergeant looks over the probable cause affidavit and signs off on the PC, you then load the arrestee back up into your car, go all the way down to the city of Fort Lauderdale, to the Broward Sheriff's Office and main jail, and they get booked in through the county. So to avoid all that, because it takes hours, you just give them this ticket now with a court date, and it just makes the process faster. So again, you're available for more serious calls that come out. One thing I forgot to mention is that with these criminal citations, I have to get a signature and a right thumbprint. If he fails to provide either or, both, then he's going to be taken into custody. And I would obviously explain that to the person, and I'll explain to them, look, if you read the bottom of the citation, it even says if you fail to provide this, you're going to be arrested for obstruction. So it is required by law that anytime there is a criminal citation given, you have to sign the citation. You're not admitting guilt. You're promising to show up to your court date, and you have to provide your right thumbprint. Is that your sister right there? Your mom? That's your son? All right. Are you okay with me talking about the citations in front of your mom? Because you're 19 years old. Yeah. I'm giving you 2 citations, okay? Instead of me arresting you and taking you downtown to jail, you have a criminal court date. So you have to show up to court. If you fail to show up, they're going to issue a warrant out for your arrest. Okay? So with that being said, I need 2 signatures on both copies for the court and then a thumbprint. So we'll do the signatures first. You're not admitting guilt. You're just promising to take care of these citations. We do a series called Traffic Thursdays, ma'am.
I'm just asking because
Yeah.
I'm in this and I don't want to be in
Yeah, your
this.
face will be blurred. But remember, you're out in public. There's no expectation of privacy.
Well, I ain't know what I'm saying is I just didn't know because I just looked back and I seen she was doing it.
Okay. Yeah, we have something called Traffic Thursdays. It's a YouTube series that we have, and we just go around enforcing traffic law. Okay, do you understand the court date and everything like that? All right, no more driving until you get your license. Any questions, ma'am? I know it's your car, so.
That's my car, that's my son.
I know, but this is your car. Do you have any questions with anything that just happened, or no? I mean, I explained everything.
My guy
Okay,
just picked me up.
so we were just at a crash scene over here, and he was approaching the crash scene at 61 miles per hour.
You're supposed to slow down.
Correct. He slowed down for the red light, but once the light turned green, I
He
mean,
speeded off.
well, he was speeding.
They way before you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's when I got behind him and lit him up. But he's just got to slow. He's not even supposed to be driving right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and if this is your car, don't let him drive until he has his license, because you can get.
It was definitely my fault. You're right. 'Cause
Yeah.
I
Well,
was doing something that I couldn't get my hands off at the moment.
Yeah.
And so I told him, I did tell him to take her and come right back.
Well,
And
don't do it, because
now
you can get yourself in trouble civilly
know.
too if something were to have like a crash,
Yeah.
and then he tells someone, yeah, my mom let me drive my mom's car.
I won't
Now
even
you could
let
be on the
him-
hook for
I
something.
won't even let him take that
Okay.
blame for something I told him. That's
Right.
just me.
Right.
Most parents will sit and lie, but I'm not gonna lie.
No, I appreciate the honesty.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I did give him that permission, and I wish I would have just followed my mind and took him myself.
Thank you.
But even if he did, he need to know his zones when he's driving.
Correct.
But sorry about
It's
that.
okay.
And he will be. He'll have. I will make sure he get them lights before.
Just go. Don't go between my car, please. Just go in front, because I don't want you getting hurt. Okay.
Okay.
All right, man.
Thank
Take
you.
care. Hey guys, thanks for watching till the end of the video. Just a couple of things. If you're wondering where I was, everything's fine. My wife and I just had a baby, so I had some time off of work thanks to the city. Nevertheless, I'm back. I'm happy to be back, and I just want to tell you guys we're so close to 100,000 subscribers. If you haven't already, please leave a like, comment something, share it with your friends and family members, because we're there and we need your guys' help, the community. We look forward to providing more content to you guys. Please be safe out there, drive safe, and we'll see you in the next one.